So, hi guys, and welcome back to the day two of our boot camp. Just quickly see who all are live, and you guys also tell your friends. Although notification goes to everyone, that's why I just say subscribe and press the bell icon so you don't miss the notification of the boot camp. That's why I just say we will wait till 7:05 for everyone to come live because some people receive notification late and they take time to come. So by 7:05 till then, if anyone is having doubt in the day one code, they can ask me. So today we are going to work with the image captioning and then it will get converted into story. We will be using Blip, which is a model inside the Hugging Face, to produce the descriptive caption of the specific one image you will give today. And then using that caption, we will convert that into a prompt for a Gemini to generate a story even. Okay, so let's wait for everyone. Till then, if anyone is having doubt, just ask me. Otherwise, we will start by 7:05. This is an exception case, like when you have studied the try catch handling type exceptions. So in this we are trying to generate. If it gets generated, then it's okay. Otherwise, if there is some issue existed or some error gets generated, then this get printed that an error occurred while preparing the story, and that error, whichever error, this will be passed on here to let the user know what error actually happened. Okay, it's 7:04. Okay, you after 1 minute we will start. Till then, just everyone open their notebooks and be ready. I hope everyone. What is Fahim? Transformer is just loading the model blip from the Hugging Face to identify the image features and then generate a caption out of it. Okay, I think it's 7:05. We should start now. So I think everyone has stored their Gemini API key here and run. So after that we will be like starting with this only, but we have to install, like, add few more things. So just come down here. So see what we are. Transformer we have already used yesterday, then Pillow we have used yesterday, Google generative AI we have used yesterday. So what's the extra thing we want to use is Tim. So this is an image model base, you can say. Please. For the whole explanation of day one, if you have doubt, then okay. But Yashwant, if you have to see the whole explanation, you have to go to day one because it's very small. It is not small. It will take time, and we have to cover further also. So these three, I think, transformer, pillow, Google generative AI, everyone knows what it. So a part of this today we are using Tim. So it is a first of all PyTorch image model library. So this uses Blip transformer that is called VIT, and also it is called as backbone from the Tim. So this is a PyTorch inbuilt library, image model library, you can say, which uses this for vision of that. Mhm. So now we will install this name error. What kind of name error? First, I think in variable you must have given some another name, and while using you must have given some another name. That's why you must be getting a name error. Okay. So moving forward, I I would just suggest everyone to do this step. Must don't think that we have done this yesterday, so we don't. You have to run this cell again and add this. So these library are, you can say, foundation for building an image to text story telling pipeline. Installing these will avoid error any in face of later when you like to load anything from. So now moving forward with this, now using transformer, we are going to import blip processor, okay, and also blips conditional generation, okay. So these two you have to install. Then further, so first of all, you guys are importing the blip model and its processor from Hugging Face Transformer library. And this BIP processor, first of all, this one you can understand there too. This processor handle the pre-processing, like converts image to first of all tensor and then applies the transformer. And then coming to the second one, this blip for conditional generation, this is the actual the caption model that generates the caption from the visual inputs which it's analyzed by analyzing all the features in the images, okay. So after this, we are going to install this. Everyone, I must knowing import image. Okay. So this import class from the pillow. This import actually image class from the pillow. This is an Python imaging library. I have already. This actually let you open, resize, and convert the image size. Like it is used to handle the whole image. Like when you handle the image, the size and everything. This lets you happen, which is actually essential before feeding them into directly model. You have to take care of few things, so this is one of them. Then the same thing which we have done yesterday, what we are using actually from Google, import gen AI, okay. Then after this we are going to import OS and import the IO. So OS, I have yesterday also told, used to check the environment variables like the Gemini API key it handles. So it is used to handle all that. And IO is useful for image conversion, like especially when working with, you can say, in memory bytes. And it is not used yet, but handle image later on when we convert that image in any form. So we are done till here. We will run this first of all. Then afterward, moving this, we will copy this part, this code. Again, this will be reused. Uh, before conditional generation is giving a should run. Okay, so it got run. So we were moving with this part. So you have to again check whether the API key is present inside. Yes, it was name. I got it. That's why I corrected it. So now we will check whether the API key is present. If present, if not present, it will give an error, or like to check the API key in the environment. And if it is present, then we will use the Gemini model 2.5 flash in this. So we will this is the same part which we have used. This is kind of, you can say, safety check also. Like before using Gemini API, there must be set environment which we have set here up in the starting only. And then if it is not set, it will show an error message to avoid crashing the code later on phases. And this will initialize the Gemini API client, which I told yesterday also. It tell us to interact between the Gemini model and as a user between us. And here again, I'm saying you can change the model if you want, but and I think Gemini 2.5 Flash is okay enough or good enough for us. So we will be moving further with that only. So after this, now we will be moving forward with the loading the blip model. So for this, blip processor from pre-trained Salesforce, blip image caption. In this we have to change captioning. In this we want large, not the base. And model is equals to blip for conditional generation from pre-trained Salesforce. Blip model cap. In this also same we will be doing captioning, not the large but case. So this will download and load the blip model Hugging Face, the large version. First of all, it was initially written as base, but we want the large version from Hugging Faces to get downloaded and load to our system. When we will run this, see the processor format, like in this processor will format your image first of all properly, and the model will takes the formatted image and generate the captions. So till the time it is getting loaded, we will move forward with other things and other components also. It will get within 1 or 2 minutes. So now as we want to give up first of all the image from our side, so from google dot collab import files, and in this uploaded is equals to files dot upload. Now this will open the uploaded image for fn in uploaded dot keys, and in this we are going to pass the image which has been get uploaded, or which will image is equals to image dot open, and inside this we will pass the fn. It will convert RGB, and this will display image. Okay, so now it is giving option to choose the file. Now I will upload a file. Suppose this image I upload, it will display also. Once it get uploaded, it will display also to us what we have uploaded. So I have uploaded this tracking image. So now moving forward, we will now, like, we have loaded the model and we have uploaded the image also. Now we will generate the caption from the uploaded image. Okay, now inputs is equals to processor. In this we will pass images is equals to image, and then we will return the tensors is equals to pt. Okay, so now what is pt here? It is a pytorch format. We are telling system now this will actually feed the image into the bip processor, like kind of load you can say, and convert the image into pt tensorflow format from a system. And also it can handle resizing, normalization, formatting, and everything behind the scene on its own. You don't have to uh, worry about that thing. Okay, now moving forward, we want out is equals to model dot generate, and in this what we want to generate from, we want to generate from inputs. So this will pass the processed image into the TensorFlow. Sorry, it will process the image through tensor and then pass into the blip models. Okay, and this dot generate to automatically generate a caption, we don't have to bother. So moving forward with this, caption is equals to processor dot decode. We are going to decode it and out, and in this out we are going to pass a value 0 in this. Then after this we are going to write skip under special and tokens is equals to true. Okay, so what now it is, it converts the generated token IDs into human readable text first of all, and then this skip special tokens is equals to true, removes the unnecessary tokens like if you count like CLS, SEPs, etc. These will skip all those. Now moving further into this, we are going to write print, and in this we are going to pass caption generated by blip, and in this we are going to write print caption which has been generated. So this will pass like it is kind of, you can say, moment of truth kind, like AI how does it analyzes the image and how it passes the whole thing. So when we run this, let's see what caption it get generated. Is running. We have to wait for a few seconds. So, caption generated by Blip, several people hiking up a grassy hill with the mountains in the background. So, now you can like relate this caption with this image. Several people are hiking in a grassy area with the mountains in the background. So, I think it has generated a proper caption according to the image. I hope so, everyone got it. Today, very few people are live. I think rest other are busy with the India Pakistan match. But it would start by 8. Then also they are not joined. Then they will say later that I have missed a class, how to get a certificate. See, attending all the classes and marking the attendance also in the class is very important for the certificate. That's why if you like don't miss, I tell you to press the bell icon, and even in the WhatsApp community also a continuous reminder has been posted so no one misses the class and the certificate also regarding, because these certificate kinds of improve your resume that you have attended these and you have gone through the practical implementations of these code. If you go to several internships where like internship like Infosys, HCL, and other these companies, these MNCs companies also offer these kind of project for an AIML data scientist fresher. So if you want to become an AIML or data scientist, you have to go through this project and be market ready actually. Now coming to the main thing, till here we have done uh, like we have uploaded the image. First of all we have loaded the model, then after that we have uploaded the image, and now from image we have generated the caption also. After caption we will move forward with the other things like now we will actually send the caption to Gemini to generate a story. Till now Gemini hasn't come into the main role because till now Blip from like it was from the Hugging Face was doing all the work of generating caption. But now onward further, the Gemini will come into action. This caption will be passed to Gemini to generate a story out of it. So now we will start with story under prompt. Okay. So now in this we are going to write a short, or even I can give words like I can see short story can be, according to me, can be around 500, 600 words. According to others can be 100 and 200 words. So we can tell the short story and even the words also, like even that's why we are giving a prompt from our side, short story. And in this short story we can tell around 500 to 700 words. Like we have given a expected range based on this scene. Okay, so based on this scene we have given the whole thing, scene description, and in description we have passed the caption from here. Okay, so I want it to be printed properly, so slash n, and after that, oh, just remain like this only. We will story prompt, and we will print, because it will obviously take few seconds. So to satisfy user and tell what's the happening in process, so we will give sending this to Gemini. Story prompt we have given earlier only. So now moving forward with the actual response part, like we have sent this prompt to the, like in the prompt we have entered our text what we are giving. So now we will create a response in which uh, we will use the client to understand what models to generate consent, and then in model, as we have already defined our model here. So this model we will tell, in this we have passed our model, and then content is equals to story prompt. And after this, like we have story equals to response dot text. In this we are going to give a print. Okay, so generated story, this is this. Okay, so now this will get passed on to Gemini models, and Context equals to story dot um, models equals to client dot model query has no attribute generate dot consent underscore consent. In this model we have passed okay. Mm, yeah, made a typing error again. So now this has been passed writing a story, short story around based on this, and then we have passed obviously the caption. So it has written, and then this is actually now sending with the help of client to the story, and see the story has been generated around 500 to 700 words. So LR arrived simple and sun warm hiking boot. See, you can see the story is related to the caption hiking boot, then dry grass. So the story has been now generated. Okay, attendance. You want attendance? Just a minute. I will give you guys attendance. It's 7:33. Okay, today is day two. So enjoy your attendance. Just copy this link, and once you copy this link and save in another tab, tell me so we can move proceed. Like till now we have generated story. Now we will save this also in a text file, and that text file will get down automatically downloaded in your system. What is what's consent can do? So generate underscore consent. This thing is actually, you can say, uh, way to communicate with the mod. First of all, it is a core, you can say, core method to get a communication, or you can get a response from a Gemini using this. If you haven't received certificate, please contact the DevTown team. They will surely uh, resolve your issue. If you have, like, first of all, before saying again and again that I have not received, make sure you have submitted your assignment, the assignment link which has been given at the last. In that, you must have submitted all the IPNV files, slides, and of 30 seconds to 1 minute video showing your final prediction. So you must have submitted all, and a part of this, uh, like, we want you to attend all the classes and mark the attendance. So certificate is generated for only those people who have attended all the classes and mark the attendance. We make want the people feel the worth of this certificate. We just don't want to give this certificate like it has some value. It is affiliated with Google and Microsoft, so that's why we want people to feel that it has some value. And everyone doesn't get like that. You have to work hard for that. Okay. Please copy the link. Instead of present sir here, you don't have to say present sir here. You have to copy this link and save it in another tab, and later on, like, this link will be open till 10 p.m. or yes, till 10 p.m. it will be open. Once the class gets finished, you just have to go and mark your attendance. It is a proper form you have to fill. uh, if you have any feedback, you have to give that also. You missed a set of commands. Okay, no problem. You can see here which Ajay, which commands you have missed. So just tell me so I can scroll directly to that. Once you copy the attendance link, just tell me so I can move forward. Name error, then you must have done some typing mistake. There must be for variable you must have given some other name and using another. You have missed this part. Then you are quite too back. Then you just scroll the video back and you can see, because we have moved quite forward. You can just skip back to the video and you can see this, or you can pause and see this. Okay, so I think, okay, so people have copied the link, attendance link. So I'm moving forward with today's last part. In this part, this story which has been generated by the Gemini, if I want to, like, this we can download in docs, PDF, anything, but the simplest form of storing format is the text file. So in this, you can just with open generated underscore story dot txt. This txt means text. Okay, and in this I will give a command w as f. Okay, and with this f dot write in this story. Now once you done till here, now with the help of Google libraries we will, from, because we are using Google Colab environment, Colab import files. Okay, and in this we are going to tell the environment to get download files dot download, and in this we are again going to pass generated story text. Okay, so you can change the name of any, like, if you want to change the name, you can change the name. So when I will run this, so it got downloaded into my system. Once everyone run this file and just tell me that whether you the file got downloaded in your system or not. Just be quick and tell me this thing. Let me see. My whole screen is not visible. Share screen, entire screen. I think now my whole screen is visible, and you can see here generated underscore story text. It got downloaded, and when I want to open it, it got opened also. See, whole text story has got downloaded into my system. Can you guys also see this thing? Everyone just tell in the chat that uh, you are getting this text file downloaded into your system or not. Just tell me quickly. uh, Snob, no one responded. Okay, I will please just there's a mail contact at the DevTown mail the whole thing, your actual name with which name and email ID you have registered in the classes, you have marked attendance. Just do all this and mail to the support team, and I will ask them to respond to you as soon as possible and solve your query. Okay, with like the actual mail, because sometimes you mark with different emails, so it get difficult for us to verify it is same person or different person. Remember, every day mark to mark attendance with the same email ID only, because that is a point of identification. We actually look and see whether all 5 days it has marked or not. Okay, so many people get downloaded. You can in the next, like on day 4, we will also try to download this same text into the form of PDF. So I think we are done with today's session. We will get back tomorrow, and you guys also just go and look into the code if you guys find any problem. Okay, so majority peoples are getting this, and in the starting, I think few people were asking about the quiz. So like we often have quiz in the bootcamp, live quiz in which leaderboard also appear, people's name come on the screen. So that quiz I think we will be having on tomorrow also. We are have to cover a lot of coding part. Today almost we have covered a lot of part from here. We have done a lot of part. So tomorrow also we have to do a lot of things, but on day 4, uh, so just tomorrow also we will covered with, like today we have given only single image. Tomorrow also we will go with multiple image, and on day 4 we have a little part only. So on day 4 we will be having a quiz. So till then I hope everyone has done till here coding, and if they have stuck, just go back into video and do your coding part complete. Till then, bye bye, see you guys tomorrow at the same time. Bye.